Hello everyone, how are you? Welcome to the first class of the Easy Learn. I'm going to show you how to create a REST without Bootstrap, just without ton of codes, just really simple HTML, CSS, and a jQuery plugin. So I think you will enjoy the class. So let's start our first session of the Easy Learn. First of all, we start our index.html. We have created two files. One is index.html and another is my.css. So my.css has been already integrated to the my.html file, and I also integrated a jQuery library, jQuery.min.js, and I will create now a simple menu with UL. You know what is UL? UL is the unordered list. So let me create a list, a menu with the UL and li item. So I am keeping the anchor list. First, for example, this is the home. I'm just using for the sake of the demo. So just copy these lines. Sorry, but it can be about home, about services, team, and finally it can be contact. And we can also give a name of the UL class. I'm just giving a name. This the menu, and also giving an ID, the menu. So actually, you can use only ID. Class is not required here. Now I'm writing CSS for this menu. So first, what I'm doing that this is field type noun. Just describing why I'm writing this. In this meantime, we can see our output here. Yeah, you can see a list, another list. This is the home, about service, stream, and contact, but it is a static link without any styling. But you can see that it doesn't look like a menu, or it can be like a list, a shopping list, or whatever. So now, first challenge is we have to make it like a menu, the website menu. So how we can create it? So let's start. For example, for the first time, we have make it the list state of none, because for another list there is some default styling. So just we have to remove this styling. Now, just I'm giving something margin zero auto, which is for the menu staying in the middle of the screen, and we can also give some sorry, we can give some the width. Now we are writing CSS for the list item. For first one is for floor lab for this, because you can see the list are actually one per line. They are not repeated one after another. Just they are in the different line, but we have to make it in the same line. So for this reason, we are using this float left, so that the item can clear the space for the next item, and it can come to the here, and it can come to here, and so on. Also, we can give some width for the list item around, we can say that 150 pixel, and we can also give this background color like triple line or 777. Whatever it depends upon the on you. Just we are using as a demo, so don't worry about that. And now we are writing for the anchor, that means menu lia, some text decoration none. For the underline we have to remove that by default. And we also giving some color. We can give the color white because our background is darker, so we should give the font color is the white. And we can also give the font size because these menus or font size should be a little bit larger than the normal. We can use 60 pixel. See now it looks better. You can see their home about service system, but the menu is very thin. I should give some fat to the menu. So how can I give it? We can give the height for this anchor around 30 pixel. Well, we will give the height to the actually list item, not the anchor list. We can give it the 40 pixel. Well, no, let's give it 30 pixel and padding top 10 pixel. Well, so now you can see how it looks. Okay, it's better. And one thing we shouldn't forget that we have to make the text align center because you can see the text are left aligned, which doesn't look better. So we should give that. For that, we have to implement another properties for the float left because the anchor are not ready. Okay. So finally, we'll give some hover effect so that it look nicer. So we can give a bit like a hover, and we can say give the color more darker. So it's black actually. Well, it's look nice. So you can see a complete menu. So this is the normal menu. We have also already developed it using the stable CSS. But the challenge, the final one we have to do it is that make it responsive. That means for mobile. If we see the mobile version now, we can see that the it is not actually responsive. Just see the menu are hidden in the small screen like 400 pixel width. So we have to make it responsive so that it can show nicely in the mobile screen as well. So how can we do it? Well, we list one plugin whose name is Flake Nap. You can search in the Google Flake Nap. I'm going to this the official website of the Flake Nap. I have already downloaded this plugin. You can download from here. Well, now I will show you. They already have a documentation to how to use this plugin. So I just follow their instruction actually. I have to include two CSS, sorry, two files. One is CSS slicknob.css. Another one is jquery slicknob.min.js. One CSS file and one. So I have to include it. I have already downloaded it, so I have to find out this CSS or and JS. First one is CSS slicknob.min.css. I'm putting it my CSS folder, and I have to find out the JS. This is the JS file. Keep in mind that you have to always select the main version because the size is smaller, and it increase the page loading faster. So the faster you are loading pages, actually it is uh, well for your business, and the visitor will feel comfort. They can see the pages more quickly. So I'm keeping the jazz file also in the jazz folder. Already there is a jQuery library, which is actually best needed, because all jQuery library is dependent on this. The sorry, jQuery plugin is dependent or in this jQuery library. Without this, no plugin will work for properly. So I'm including this CSS file. Let me check the CSS file name. Which is that slick node.min.js. You can type it or you can copy it, whatever you feel better. Now I'm going to integrate the JS file. So the JS file also integrated. Now my next flux is our main already created. So this is the final one. There's initialize, not the final one actually. There is some tweaks in the CSS as well. So our Slake name initialize has been done because we have to initialize the plugin, and we use the ID of the our menu. That means for this menu, actually the responsive menu will be created. And finally, we have to create some CSS tweaks. You can see there are some CSS things that we have to put, but we have to change that also. Well, where from this flux come? Well, this is dynamically put by this plugin, SlickNap plugin, and this plugin actually will put this class to the menu, which is dynamic menu. That means the menu will be created from this our menu, existing menu. So by default, it it will be disappeared. That means display none, but when it will come from the mobile devices, that we will use like 480 pixel. uh, Hopefully you know that this is a media query. That means we can write conditional css for the various screen. For example, for 80 pixel we want to use this css, and we also don't use this js because we don't use such container element for js. So what we are doing for 480 pixel, that means the when the mobile device, the screen is mobile device, will display none. That means the menu, the normal menu will be hidden, and the responsive menu or the mobile menu will be appeared. And by default, but this is not appeared. So now we'll see actually how it should look. Well, this is the normal menu and the normal screen. It is fine. Now we will switch to the mobile menu, and yeah, when we are smaller than 480 pixel, you can see here 480 pixel. The dynamic menu has been created, and this is the mobile menu. You can just tap it nicely, and when it is greater than 480, then the normal screen appeared and the mobile screen disappeared. If we want to show it in the iPad or the tab also, we can just increase this one. We know the 768 pixel for the iPad, so we can use that. Now look how it show. Well, now you can see that it is also appear in the tab version 540 and 600, 700, 768, and then it disappear. That's the fact. So, well, this is our session and how I have created a nice responsive menu without writing any many codes. Just we use the plugin SlickNap, and just styling for our normal menu. Hopefully you have enjoyed my session, and if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to ask me through the comment in the YouTube session. I will try best. I will try my best to answer your queries, and stay tuned with us, our channel Easy Learn, and we'll show many tricks on HTML, CSS, and the later in the regularly. Hopefully you'll enjoy this session with us. So take care. Bye bye.